What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to N54 Racing Channel. So today we're gonna do a little new product install. I have the got the 335 IS right here, and I ordered the digital gauge cluster from CarLife. So this is what it comes with. You get your bezel, you have your update cable, the little tool for install that they send you, and the LCD screen itself. So I've had it for a little bit now. It was kind of undecisive on what car I wanted to put it on. I figured might as well try it out on this 335 IS right here. So I'll set up the camera, kind of walk you through the steps. It's pretty simple. I believe we just have a couple of Torx bolts that are right up here, and we'll pop the screen out, turn it on. I'm not sure if it'll need an update. I've not seen any videos on this or watched anything on it, so I'm kind of learning as we go with you guys. So we'll go ahead and get started and see what this looks like. All right, step number one, obviously disconnect your battery. Once that's out, we'll go ahead and grab the tool that they supply you with here. There's two. I'm going to grab a panel popper tool, try to get it under here and see if we could pop this bezel out. Make sure the steering wheel's out all the way. Oh, I guess it's all one piece. I'll go ahead and disconnect this plug right here. Just push it in. Slide back the connector. And this comes off. All right, so the cluster is out right now. As you can see, it was just one connector right here, which is this one. So here in the closed position, all you want to do is just push right there and slide this back, and it'll unplug from your cluster. Pretty simple. All right, we'll grab the new unit. I'm gonna have to probably feed the update cable through here. Maybe have it come out the side, or have it come out through here. So I went ahead and ran their update cable from here out to the side. Popped open this panel, and this USB is just gonna chill in this spot right here, so that if in the future there's ever any updates, firmware updates and so on, all we have to do is just pop open this panel, plug in your USB, and perform your update. So pretty easy to access this. So now we can go ahead and grab our LCD screen, go ahead and plug this in, plug our main connector in, put it in, bolt it back up, put the bezel on, and we should be good to go. All right, so we are going to install these first. I'm gonna slide this on like so. Nope, other way, like that. This bracket will line up and click into place. We have these two tabs that fall into place. So right here, this is all ready to go in. All right, so now we'll go ahead and slide this. So I guess first we're gonna have to put the screen in, because we have to maneuver this to fit inside, and we have to plug it in. So plug in our USB. There we go. That's plugged in. All right, final step. Reconnect your battery. Okay, so she's in. It was a little bit tricky because you have to put the LCD screen in, and then once the LCD screen is in, you have the bezel, which you have to attach to the LCD screen in order for the holes to line up. If you try putting the LCD screen in and then lining up the bezel, you'll never get it to line up. So you have to pull out or bend forward the LCD screen, connect the bezel to it, and then line up the holes, put your screws back in, and it's just good to go. Alrighty, so let's see, where's my key at? There it is. We'll start her up. I haven't done any update, nothing. We'll see what pops up. Okay, very nice. So it looks like it is in kilometers. We have vehicle inspection that we need to take care of. I forgot to check what the fuel level was on the original cluster, but I'm pretty sure it was around half a tank. So that's good. Let's see if we start it up. Very smooth. Doesn't seem to be laggy at all. I think, yeah, the glare that the phone or that my camera is picking up is a lot worse than in real life, because what I'm looking at right now is crystal clear. So let me run through the menu options and see how we can get this changed to US mile per hour and Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. What's up, everyone? So we're all finished with the installation of this digital cluster here for the E92 chassis. As you guys saw, installation was pretty straightforward, very easy, didn't take too long at all. Kind of went over the menus and how everything worked. Pretty easy to use. I'll go through with it right now with you guys. Go ahead and start the car up. Let's see. So this is the configuration that it comes with out of the box. So we have our options right up there. So by clicking the BC button, like short clicks, it will run through the options. So you have trip, fuel information on the vehicle, system settings. I was able to switch it over to Imperial, so we have mile per hour and Fahrenheit. So long pressing on system settings. Here we have theme, date and time, language, generic, factory, version, upgrade, and this is how you exit by. So to select these, you long press the BC button and it will select. So we'll start off with a theme here. Long press theme. And these are our options. We have simple, comfort, technology. Right now we're on track, and then that's our exit. Simple mode will give us this right here. So this is kind of like the M340 cluster. Like I said, very responsive. And then we have our comfort, right there. Next is technology. Gives us this. And then we have the track, which is the one we started with. I don't know. I like the simple. Seems pretty classy. So we have trip information there. We have the odometer right there. We have our RPM on the right and our mile per hour on the left. We have our gas gauge and our oil temperature gauge right there. So pretty straightforward there. Let me see. We'll get out of here. And then that's where you go to set your date and time. You can choose your language. Generic, what's generic? Okay, so it gives us brightness during the day. Brightness with the headlights on. So if I flip the switch off for the headlights, you'll see it gets brighter. So there's the headlights on. Color white. I'm assuming that is when you turn the vehicle off, it's got some like outro screen, and you can choose the color. It kind of is like an outline here. So Then there's another option here, driving mode. It's on Sport Plus, which can be switched to Comfort, which gives us like an orange light here, or Comfort Plus. And there's Eco Pro. It just changes the color. I don't know, this blue looks kind of nice. Special is purple. And then I guess there's an auto mode, I don't know. Maybe that'll switch automatically if, I wonder if putting it into sport. No, it doesn't do anything. We'll put it back on Sport Plus. And I'm wondering if we change the theme, does it change the color on every theme? So let's say we go to track, which is right there. Hit return, go to generic, hit Sport Plus. Yes, so it does change the colors on every theme that you're in. Interesting. Put it back on Sport Plus. Put my theme back to simple. Return. So language generic. Factory is that's where you go in to change like your units of measurement and stuff like that, and they give you, it comes with a key. When you click factory, it's gonna ask you to input a 4-digit number, which is provided to you to make factory changes, I guess. And that just gives you the version. And then if you wanted to do upgrades via like USB, you would go to upgrade here and then connect it. So we'll get out of this. Information. Basically you have trip B, tire pressure, service information. We'll get out of this. Fuel information. Tells you your miles per gallon, coolant temperature, oil temperature, distance. I guess that's your fuel range, which is also down here in the left corner. And then your voltage, battery voltage while the car is running. And then your trip info. You have trip, startup. What's startup here? We'll click this. I guess this is like another menu to have open here. Then you can reset it. Refueling, what's refueling? I guess it's just the range. That's pretty much it. So, I don't know, pretty solid unit so far. Very smooth. I'll have to take it out on a drive and see how it is. I don't know, in the video, I guess here it looks better. I guess I was too close, but yeah, it's coming up like as a glare when I'm really close. But sitting in this, looking at it, it looks absolutely like a factory option. No glare at all whatsoever. And it gets even brighter right there as like right there, it's picking up some pretty heavy glare on the phone, but I'm looking at it and it's really bright. No glare at all. So the only thing that you have to do, so off their website, they give you some downloads to some fixes. As you can see right there on the left, the M logo, if it'll focus, is backwards. And that's an issue that they're aware of, and there is a fix for it. I just don't have a USB drive right now. You would need to format a drive, download it to the USB, and then we'd plug it in over here where we left the cable at. You'd go just to the update option and it would fix that right there. So that's pretty much it. Also, there's a fix, I believe, for the check tire, but everything else seems to be working. So yeah, that's it. We'll turn it off. You can see that exit screen that I was telling you about right there. So I guess that's the color you can choose. But anyways, that is gonna be a wrap for the digital cluster install. Pretty easy, pretty good price too. I am a vendor for them, so if anybody wants to buy one, reach out to me. I believe they're around $700 shipped. That's including any fees or border custom fees that are involved in it. So yeah, also car still for sale. 23K is what I'm looking to get for it. So if you know anyone, share it. Clean, engine's running strong, no issues at all. I'll probably end up selling it with the cluster too if somebody really wants it. So that's it. I'll stop rambling. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and that's going to be a wrap for this video on the gauge cluster install.